So when I tell the child to move like this, they don't understand where to move. So when I bring in an express tree, this is a prop. So when I bring in an express tree, they exactly know where to stop, where to come in, where to stop, where to come in. So my eyes are getting actually correction. Few children who don't have fixation of the eye, like Dr. Preeti was talking yesterday, this will help them to get the fixation done. Because the eyeballs move along and then come into convergence and divergence alternatively. So this helps them a lot. At the same time, I'm bringing in some amount of sight words. So everywhere as a special educator, my duty was to say that the child will learn at least 5 words in a week more, or at least 4 words in a week more. So how do I bring it? So I incorporate few activities and then bring new sight words. If I just bring sight words in the same modality of reading the sight words from the card, the child is getting bored, and actually I am also getting bored. So sometimes I feel it is not the way. So let me bring in sight words in a different modality. So then when I thought of lazy 8, I thought I can bring in sight words in lazy 8. But when I have introduced new sight words, again I'll bring it in the card as well as do something like this. So this is an activity where they learn the sight words, along with that they do the doodle. So on top I have written 3 sight words, which is and, that and with. That was probably something which is more important than the rest of it. So I wanted the child to learn exactly the 3 sight words, new ones, but the rest of it is all the set of it. So I'll make them do this as well as those 3. That was the point to bring in this. Thank you. So the next one is part, again the grade 2, even the grade 1, the children are expected to learn days of the week, months of the months, at least orals have to come. So when the orals have to come, I again incorporated into activity. Just by saying January, February, March, April, let us bring it into activity, because that is the age where we are expecting the child to do strokes. So when they have to do strokes, that means movement of the fingers in up and down writing has to happen. So I did this as a mountain. Go up the mountain, come down the mountain, go up the mountain, come down the mountain, go up the mountain, come down the mountain. That is the rhythm. Now instead of saying that, now I'll say go up January, go down February, go up March, go down April, go up May, go down June. As we move on to this grade 4, where the child is expected to say, or grade 3 also, the child is expected to say 31 days in January, 28 days in February, 31 days in March, 30 days in April. This will help them. So somewhere it is going to help them in the future also. Now I am going to do it for the strokes, and this can happen in a smaller paper or a bigger paper. Yeah. So it can these activities will actually help them to learn as well as keep them more motivated. If I don't give the activity and just teach them by cards, the motivation goes low. So to keep the motivation on, we bring on things like this. So this is something slightly, you have to become very creative and innovative, not to teach the same way, teach them in a different modality. Very important to teach them in different modalities. So this is again the same blue bird, the same sight words. This is a comprehension where I am not expecting the child to write. Okay, every time we say comprehension, the child will throw the pencil, because the child doesn't want to write a sentence there. Okay, it usually happens. When I say sight words, the child will close the eyes or close the ears. This all is happening in my class. I know what really happens. That's why all these modalities come in. So here this is a comprehension where the child is expected, the child will read because the sight words are taught. Help the bluebird to take a yellow banana to go down to find the monkey on the tree. So what the child is expected to do? Just trace on the lines over there and reach the monkey. After reaching the monkey, the child again has to read the message and find a red apple to fly away. So again the child is coming down to the red apple, moving up there. So I am actually making them do the strokes, which is required for the pre-writing skills if the child has not yet got the writing. At the same time, I am doing a comprehension where the child will read and do it by themselves. I need not even sit beside them, because only when it comes to writing, I need to sit beside them. When they have to do this, they don't want me there. They can read it and they will do it by themselves. Oh yeah, ma'am. So it's so easy and so happy. So think something like this in a comprehension. Comprehension is not always reading and writing or listening and telling out the answer. It can be something like an activity like this, like a jigsaw. Okay. Yeah. So this is our DSFI team and some of the parents with us. So this is in our center in DSFI. Thank you all. But yeah, thank you so much. I have some videos to show. Yeah. Now I'll go to some videos.